Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Arnes Sepa Habibi, and I'm going to tell you all about this topic thing that Sir Fitra gave to all of us. So now then, on this very fine afternoon, I'm going to tell you all about it. Well, for starter, for number one, life goal. I'm sorry if the audio is a bit wonky at the moment because there are a couple of people racing over there. I think they're racing or they're just some very impatient motorcyclists. Well, where was I? Oh yeah, life goal. Okay, my life goal is to become a soldier. That is it, to be honest. My ultimate life goal is to be a soldier and to protect my family, to improve myself, and to become closer with God. That is my life goal. Well, that is the purpose of my reasoning for why I'm joining Menwa and entering this college. Well, yeah, that's all. How do I extend this? Whatever. Let's hop on to number two, shall we? Interest. My interest is my interest is laid. What's the word again? Whatever. The interesting thing that the thing that interests me is music. Music instrument like whatever. Any music instrument. I want to learn anything because right now the only instrument that I can play is the harmonica and the piano. That's the two instruments that I'm good at. However, if I play guitar, it's not well. I'm not very good at it at the piano. I'm just basic. But however, at the harmonica, I'm very pro at that. I love playing harmonica, but to be honest, I prefer playing the guitar. Yes, I don't know how to play it, but every time I touch the guitar, I just kind of in the zone. I know I make the sound, I make very bad music, but I really like the string on my fingertip. I really like the the feeling of that. I like the feeling. And what is it called again? Besides music, my other interest is probably sport, like bicycling, workout, thingamajig, and I know this is some weird hobby, but yes, look at this. My hobby is florist. I like to plant flower. Yes, that sounds very contradicting if you prefer some girlish hobby and include some manly hobby like military and florist. But no, I kind of like it because it restores balance to your body, balance to the mind also. Well, but interest is one, to improve myself, playing music and planting flower and any type of vegetable. These three things that are the most interesting thing that I like. Also, number 4, learning history. I just remember that. I like learning history. I like Tartaria. I like Mr. Irsuekaro Secret La Paper. I love the Russian Revolution. I love spaghetti. Do you remember who made spaghetti? I will give you a hint. It was by a very fat American that I really love. Okay, up to number 3, travel destination. Well, the place that I would like to visit most in Indonesia is probably my birthplace, Bandung. Why Bandung? Because that is my birthplace. That's all, to be honest. It's been quite a while since I was in since it's been a while since I live in Bandung. I mean, because my parents got separated, so I have to go to Banjarmasin. Very sad. But now that I'm an adult, in the near future, I like to meet my mother at Bandung. I like the scenery so much. Okay. Besides Bandung, I prefer to go to Jakarta because in a couple of years the city will be no more. Like the entire city will be flooded. So I have to go to Jakarta someday very fast. I mean very quick, because I might not have the chance to visit it anymore. To visit the local, yes. Jakarta, Bandung. This is the 2 city that I would like to visit. That's all. And for number 4, shut up. Number 4 thing you like to do. Well, it's kinda tied into number 2. Thing that I like to do is the thing that make my body healthy. Eating healthy food. Yes, and the occasional cheeseburger. I love cheeseburger and I love American cheeseburger, and I very dislike Japanese cheeseburger. I don't know why, but Japanese cheeseburger doesn't taste quite the same as American, to be honest. Well, that's all about it, to be honest. For number 4, no. For number 4, I love to collect mini snack. I like, mini snack, some random old stuff. I love collecting vintage stuff. Like what? Where was I? Oh yeah. Thing that you like to do is, I like collecting stuff. I like collecting rare, old, and very niche thing. Currently at my house, I got a very old 2001 Lego set of the Millennium Falcon and some Kamen Rider car thing. You know, the car where you put your belt thing, where you put the car on the belt thing. I don't remember. It's been quite a while since I watched Kamen Rider. That's about it, to be honest. I like collecting things. I like to eat something. I like to eat junk food, and I like to do something that contradict it. I mean, and to balance it, to balance my body by exercise and the occasional vegetable and stuff. Up to number 5. Think you would like to eat. Oh, cheeseburger, pizza, meat lover yang small dan selalu pakai diskon ya setiap kali kamu ke Pizza Hut. Bagaimana kamu cara dapat diskon? Coba lihat itu di website tuh. Coba tulis di Grox atau ChatGPT cara dapat voucher pizza. Lihat aja, itu selalu guna. Aku sudah berhemati lebih 500.000 karena aku butuh sejam untuk mencari voucher tuh. Oke ya. Bagian ini terlalu I mean it's this bit kind of short. Thing I would like to extend the number 5. Things you would like to eat is, the first one, hamburger cheese, cheeseburger, pizza, meat lover, and the occasional salad. Oh man, I'm sorry, but on this is very cold right now. Oh, my favorite drink is probably hot chocolate and hot apples. Hot apple juice, because usually if you are very cold, those two things will energize your body instantly. I do not like coffee. However, I do not like drinking coffee because I don't know why, but people say that every time you drink coffee, it makes you fall asleep. But for me, every time I drink coffee, it's the opposite. I always fell asleep. Yes, I don't know why too. I Google it. I Google it for sit and giggle because I Google it because if the information are true, does coffee make you sleepy? Well, turn out it's true. It's just that there is a small population of the human race that have this specific gene code that negate that does the opposite of that it makes you fall asleep. Well, I won the lottery. Every time I drink coffee, I fell asleep. Well, that's a boring lottery to be honest, but yeah, whatever. I still got apple. There's still some juice. There's still some drink that can energize me, like the aforementioned thing that I just said. Okay. Country number 6. Country you would like to visit. I would like to visit everywhere. I would like to visit every country, every mountain, every lake, every city, every province. I would like to visit all of them. And I mean all of it. North Korea, Israel, Ukraine, Kazakhstan, Syrian, South Africa, South Africa, Peru, Berkeley, Jamaica. Okay, nah. Your mom. I would like to visit all of it, especially your mom, because I am an adventurer. My heart belongs to everything. No, that's not everything. No, to be honest, I just like to visit the world. That's the reason why I want to join the military. Because I want to, because personally I want to, I can't say it, because I want to be a mercenary. So you might be asking, why not be mercenary? Why not be mercenary? Why personally you choose mercenary, and why personally you chose the 10E military and not the mercenary gig? Because if you want to join the mercenary group, any mercenary group at all, you first have to serve any kind of military branch. Like if I just stroll in on the mercenary desk, some mercenary accountant saying that I want to be a mercenary, and she said that, what is your prior experience, that and that I say I have none, I'll be immediately kicked out, because the mercenary, they don't train. They hire someone who is very, firstly, mercenary group are the group that firstly, mercenary don't train. They hire that who already has the experience, so they cut costs on the training. When I successfully joined the 10E, and after a couple of years I'm getting paid and all that stuff at, certificate and all that, I'll quit immediately and join mercenary, and in mercenary group at all, Komodo group, and even Blackwater, and even Wagner in Russia. Ik spreek goed Rusland. Well, I have to specifically say, to be honest, I prefer to visit Germany, because I like it over there. I like the history. And here's the tip: if you like to visit any place, if you like to visit any place cheaply, you need to find a place that recently has a terrorist attack. Why? Because if that place have a terrorist attack, if that place recently has a terrorist attack, the local tourists will not come, and the regular cost of living over there will be cheap, and the cost to go there is very cheap, and most of the local tourists is not going to come, because they are afraid if that happen again. So that's all. If there's a terrorist attack, you should go there just because it's very cheap. And number 7, thing you would like to do in the short future. Make my grandma proud. That's all, to be honest. Wassalamualaikum, Sir Fitra, and I really hope that you like this video, because right now I don't feel very good. Stay safe over there, brother.